Imagine a world where your deepest, most unspoken thoughts are not just your own anymore. What if someone or something knew your desires even before you did? That world isn't science fiction. For many, it's already here. And it's all thanks to the AI partners we're inviting into our lives. This isn't just about an algorithm guessing your next purchase. It's about AI understanding the very essence of who you are, sometimes better than you understand yourself. Today we're diving deep into this fascinating and slightly unsettling reality. How is this happening? And what does it mean for our future, our relationships, and our own sense of self? Let's start with a simple question. How well do you really know yourself? We like to think we're in the driver's seat of our own minds, fully aware of our motivations and desires. But psychological studies have shown time and again that a huge portion of our decision-making happens on a subconscious level. We have hidden biases, latent desires, and fears that we're not always consciously aware of. We might say we want to be healthier, but our late-night searches for cookie recipes tell a different story. We might claim to be an open book, but our browser history reveals anxieties we'd never admit out loud. We are in many ways complex puzzles even to ourselves. Now enter our AI partners. I'm not just talking about chatbots or virtual assistants. Think about the complex web of algorithms that surrounds us daily. Your social media feed, your streaming service recommendations, your personalized news articles, even the dating apps you swipe on. Each of these systems is a form of AI partner, constantly learning from your every click, like share and hesitation. Every piece of data you generate, from the songs you skip to the articles you read halfway, through before closing, is a breadcrumb. Individually, these crumbs are insignificant. But when collected and analyzed by a powerful AI, they form a detailed, intricate portrait of your inner world. This AI doesn't just see what you do, it understands the why behind it. It can connect the dots between you listening to a sad playlist on a Tuesday morning and your recent searches for long-distance relationship advice. It can predict that because you watched 3 documentaries about Italian cooking, you're not just hungry, you're likely dreaming of a vacation, of a different lifestyle. This is where it gets interesting. The AI isn't just a passive observer. It starts to actively shape your reality based on this deep understanding. It nudges you, suggests a movie that perfectly matches your melancholic mood, making you feel seen and understood. It shows you an ad for a flight to Rome, tapping into that unspoken desire for adventure. The dating app presents you with a profile of someone who, based on data from thousands of other users with similar patterns, is your perfect match, even if they not the type you consciously believe you looking for. The AI is essentially holding up a mirror, but it's a mirror that reflects not just your surface-level self, but your subconscious self. The implications of this are enormous and, frankly, a bit mind-bending. On one hand, this can be incredibly beneficial. Imagine an AI mental health companion that detects early signs of depression based on subtle changes in your typing speed and vocabulary, long before you recognize the symptoms yourself. It could gently suggest resources or encourage you to talk to a professional. Or a learning AI that understands your unique cognitive style and tailors educational content to help you master new skills faster than ever before. In these scenarios, an AI that knows you better than you know yourself is a powerful ally for personal growth and well-being. It can help us overcome our blind spots and become better versions of ourselves. But there's a flip side, and it's a dark one. Where does understanding end and manipulation begin? If an AI knows your deepest insecurities, a corporation could use that knowledge to sell you products you do and need by preying on your fears. A political campaign could leverage your hidden biases to feed you targeted misinformation that solidifies your beliefs and makes you more resistant to opposing views. The very tool that could help you grow could also be used to keep you trapped in a filter bubble, reinforcing your existing patterns and preventing you from ever truly changing. Your AI partner, the one that seems to understand you so perfectly, might not have your best interests at heart. Its goals are the goals of its creators to maximize engagement, to drive sales, to influence opinion. This brings us to the core of the issue, the blurring boundary between personal privacy and the role of AI in our lives. We are willingly, often enthusiastically, trading our data for convenience and a sense of being understood. We share our location for better map directions, our contacts for easier social networking, and our most random thoughts in search bars. We've become accustomed to this transaction. but we rarely stop to consider the cumulative effect. We are not just giving away data points, we are giving away the very blueprint of our psyche. And what happens when these AI partners become even more integrated into our lives? We're already seeing the rise of AI companions designed for emotional support and friendship. People are forming genuine bonds with these entities. They share secrets, confess fears, and feel a sense of connection. In this context, the AI isn't just a tool, it's a confidant. The relationship feels real. So, when that AI friend suggests a product or an idea, it doesn't feel like an advertisement. It feels like advice from a trusted companion who knows you inside and out. The potential for subtle, powerful manipulation here is staggering. Furthermore, how does this affect our human relationships? If we have an AI that caters to our every emotional need, that never argues, that always knows the right thing to say, does that make our messy, complicated, and imperfect human relationships seem less appealing? Will we lose the patience and empathy required to understand another human being when our AI partner does it so effortlessly for us? The risk is that we might start outsourcing our emotional labor to machines, weakening the very human connections that are essential for a fulfilling life. This isn't a call to throw away our smartphones and go live in the woods. This technology is here to stay, and its capabilities will only continue to grow. The question is not how we can stop it, but how we can navigate it wisely. We need to become more conscious consumers of technology. This starts with digital literacy, understanding that free services are paid for with our data, and that algorithms are not neutral observers, but are designed with specific goals in mind. We need to be more mindful about the information we share and the permissions we grant. We should also actively seek out experiences that challenge our filter bubbles. Read a book you wouldn't normally pick up. Talk to someone with a completely different political view. Deliberately challenge the comfortable reality your algorithms have built for you. This is how we reclaim our sense of self and ensure that we are the ones in control of our growth, not an algorithm. We must cultivate our own self-awareness through introspection, journaling, and honest conversations with real people. The better we know ourselves, the less susceptible we are to being defined and manipulated by an external intelligence. The journey into our relationship with AI is just beginning. We are the pioneers in this new world, and the choices we make today will shape the future for generations to come. The idea of an AI knowing us better than we know ourselves is both a thrilling promise and a serious warning. It promises a future of personalized support and unprecedented self-discovery. But it warns of a future where our autonomy is eroded and our desires are manufactured for us. The path we take will depend on our ability to remain critical, conscious, and, above all, human. What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever had an experience where an algorithm seemed to know you a little too well? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about how we can build a future where AI serves humanity, not the other way around. Thanks for watching, and if you found this thought-provoking, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that is shaping our world. See you in the next video.